Welcome. This is going to be our help video for the classwork. Just going to do a bunch of these problems to get you guys started. Starting with number 1, state if the sequence is arithmetic. So what I'm doing is I'm checking to see if adding the same amount to this first term to get to the second term matches the amount that I need to add to get from the second term to the third term, and the third term to the fourth term, and any other amount of terms if we see them. One way I can figure out how much I'm adding here is do subtraction. So take the second term and subtract away the first term. So do 86 minus a negative 14. That's the same as 86 plus 14. That becomes a 100. So I realize that my common difference here is plus 100. So let's just see if adding 100 over and over is going to get these terms. So 86 plus 100 is 186, then 286. So this is a yes. So it is arithmetic. Number 2 doesn't look like it's going to work as well. To get from 1 to 2, I add 1. But to get from 2 to 4, I add 4. Or to get from 2 to 6, I add 4. Those don't match. It's not the same number each time. Like over here is plus 100, plus 100, plus 100. So yes, it was arithmetic. This one here it's plus 1, plus 4. Then it looks like it's plus 18. This one is just a no. And you can check and see if it's geometric. This one is not geometric either. It's just neither. All right, but for right now we're just focused on yes or no for if it's arithmetic. Let's call that good there. You can do the other two. Find the common difference. So we just talked about this. All you have to do is do the second number minus the first number, so negative 29 minus the negative 39 equals negative 29 plus 39 equals a positive 10. So just second number minus the first number, that's going to work for all of those. Find the 3 terms in the sequence after the last one given. So figure out what we're adding or subtracting, and then just keep doing it. So plus 7, plus 7, plus 7, we'll just keep adding 7s. So add another 7 to 36, and we're up to 43, then we're up to 50, then we're up to 57. We'll do this last one. It looks like we're adding 8 each time. Double check by subtracting that in the reverse direction, but it looks like it's a plus 8, then a plus 8, then a plus 8. So the next 3 would be 21, 29, 37. All right. It's a little bit harder when we have to talk about formulas. So the explicit formula. First, let's write down that generic form. A sub n, so the nth term of sequence A, is equal to our first term, a sub 1, plus d times n minus 1. So all you need is the first term in your common difference, and you can plug that in. So I think this one we did in the PowerPoint. This one as well. So let's go to number 15. A sub 1 is going to be equal to negative 5. D is equal to minus 200. So each time we're subtracting 200. So I'll plug that into the formula as we see it. A sub n equals negative 5 plus a negative 200 times n minus 1. And now you can simplify this. I think that's a good idea when we're just trying to get the formula. So simplify that formula. So negative 5 minus 200n plus 200. Bring that 200 in front. A sub n equals 195 minus 200n. All right, find the 52nd term. So for these ones, we want to write that formula and then use that formula. Let's try problem 18. So for 18, I'm going to start writing the formula up here. A sub n equals our first term, 2, plus our common difference. It looks like we're subtracting 20 each time, so negative 20 times n minus 1. All right, we don't have to simplify that if we don't want to. When we find the 52nd term, we say that n is equal to 52. We plug it in right there. So a sub n equals 2 plus a negative 20 times 52 minus 1. A sub n equals 2, we'll turn the plus and negative into a minus 20 times 51. A sub n equals 2 minus 1020, let's say. Double check that. Yep. So a sub n equals negative 1018. Double check I did that right. Two minus 1020. Yep. So yeah, that's our answer for 18, negative 1018. All right, and now we can do this for any term. Doesn't have to be the 52nd. Let's do this very last one. Figure out the 32nd term of this sequence. So a sub n equals our first term, negative 7, plus our common difference, looks like we're subtracting 20 each time here, times the term number that we want, 32 minus 1. So a sub n equals negative 7 minus 20 times 31. A sub n equals negative 7 minus 620. A sub n equals negative 627. Double check I did my math right on that. And looks good. All right, call that good for this. And have a great rest of your day.